Here we go again! This is Mario Kart 8 Online Races, Part 7. I am your host, Anthony, aka Playing with Maui, and we're going to be doing some more races! Huzzah! Son of a biscuit! I haven't said that in quite some time. It's funny because I didn't actually come up with that. I think that was Timon that started saying that before, well, I think he's the one that started saying that, and it just kind of rubbed off on everybody. Huzzah! Son of a biscuit! Alright, so we're off to Mario Circuit, the brand new one, and I'm beeping at everybody, because I can do that. And of course, first time in this series. Here we go, the new Mario Circuit. Now this was, actually, I remembered, I mentioned in the first look video how I said something about the Mobius strip. Yeah, they were actually referring to this course, because if you actually know, this course is actually a giant figure 8 that you're racing on both sides. And, at certain points you'll be on, we're on this one side, and then, once we're, further into the race, we'll be flipped over on the other side. So, it's basically just a big figure 8 that you just race on, twice, technically. Yeah, this should be back, like where the first bridge was, I believe. And then, no, I'm actually a little bit lost. I can't think upside down. It's very strange for me. Anyway, so, unsurprisingly, this is, of course, more continuations of the previous race. Am I gonna... Oh! Oh my god! Whoops, that didn't quite work out for me. And not to... What? So I throw it forward, and it didn't even... Oh my god, there's boomerangs everywhere. And it didn't even hit them. Nice. Well, let me see if I can try to not get hit by this boomerang. Alright, I think the boomerang went away, finally. Wait, what? Oh, he had triple red shells. No wonder I couldn't hit him. Ugh. Apparently, single red shells are not as good as triple red shells. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, so somehow... Oh, I'm gonna say somehow, even after all of that... I was in second. Now I'm in 11th. God. That's another problem. No, I guess it's not really a problem, but that's just a thing with this game. And I think Dex said this first. It's like, if you get hit with something, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit by more stuff once you're while you're still stunned from the first one. It's insane. Just getting hit by stuff is so very, very common in this game. That's why I said, it adds on to the randomness factor. Whee! Alright, let's see if I can maybe catch up again, back to second place, perhaps. Or, maybe not in 6th where I belong, but, that'd be nice. Why are they throwing fireballs backwards? Why would you do that? They're out to get me, I'm telling you. They're all doing this just to hit me. Nobody else, just me. Well, looks like I'm taking home 8th. No, I'm not too proud of that one either, Metal Mario. God. I lost 3 points. I don't have the paper. I have, kind of a small paper. It's not really the same thing. What a memorable quote from Mario Kart Wii Wi-Fi races. Anyway, another question from Monster99, who I, of course, answered a question in the previous video. He asks, will you be making an online battles video for this game like you did with Mario Kart Wii? Every time I think about the battles, battle mode in this game, I just think, ugh, I don't want to do battles. They're very boring. They're not fun. It's just, I don't like them, I think I have, 1,020 VR battles. I just don't care for them. I think they really dropped the ball with battles in this game. They could have done so much better and made it so much more interesting. I was about to say, I think I remember this race, but yeah, no, I don't. I was gonna say, am I gonna whack that guy? Oh no! Well, and I got whacked. Ah! And again, pretty sure that was the guy that I just whacked. See, that's unfortunately what happens when you screw up. Why was that? The big stunty tractor trailer there already. I don't remember it spawning there that early, but whatever. I don't think the cars are random on this track. I'm pretty sure they all just follow a set path. Whatever. Anywho, So I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, I guess. Depends. You know, I guess if enough people want to see him, I guess I could do like one. That's it, one. I really just, like, that would be my preferred maximum, to be honest. One battle video. What else do we got? Oh, this was a good one. Pudzin Puddin asks, you don't seem to like many tracks. What tracks do you actually like? And of course, you know, this was earlier on, the questions from part 1. You know, this was when I was very, very picky about the track selection. So I'm trying to think back to that time. Cloudtop Cruise, the Electrodrome. What's the very first one? Oh, Mario Kart Stadium. And, wasn't there a water one? Oh, yeah, no, that's right, I hated Dolphin Shoals in the beginning. I'm trying to think. Oh, no. Definitely, you know, but more the retro tracks, you know, N64, Rainbow Road, awesome. Oh, Crazy 8, quick! Like, I just kind of timed that, you know, just to have the star immediately. Like I said, you know, that's how you gotta do it. Oh, God. I think that Toad nearly, like, pooped himself. It's like, oh, he just got hit with a red shell and, like, here comes a star. Oh, God! Also, I don't really have many coins here. That's not really a good thing. But, hey, I think I got third, so that's okay. Yeah, not bad, exactly. Alright, so I think maybe if I can just sort of quickly look over to, you know, perhaps some sort of thingy. Oops, I missed it. The courses. Yeah. I liked Rainbow Road in the beginning. Royal Raceway. That's, you know, I gotta be honest, that's pretty much it. You know, Yoshi Valley was, you know, it was good, but tend to get screwed over a little bit more. So, you know, I was gonna mention, while I was doing my intro, there was so many Cloudtop cruises that were selected in the very first race, and then, you know, it randomed into Mario Circuit. Here's that Cloudtop cruise. First one of the series! Even still, this is definitely still one of my most favorite courses in the game. I love this. It's like a cloudy adventure. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Am I gonna get hit by anything else? Does anybody else want to hit me with anything? Alright, thank you. And then, you know, you got the Super Mario Bros. 3 style airships going on, you know, or like, you know, Galaxy. They're more reminiscent of the Galaxy style airships, but still. And then, you know, of course, you got the whole, you know, there's a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy, Gusty Garden, Galaxy music. And then you've got this part, which is just awesome. This part is, honestly, I mean, I know it's a little bit tricky, especially, you know, at first. But it's a lot of fun once you know, figure out how to deal with the lightning bolts. And, of course, you land on that big old question block. And then there's a shortcut here. Hooray. And, you know, there you go. There's your whole adventure. You know, on the beanstalks, which is, of course, a staple in the Mario series. You will always take beanstalks up to cloudy sort of areas. Urgh. It's funny because the first one that actually came to my mind was Paper Mario. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, Chapter 6, the Flower Fields, you take cloudy... Oh no, you take the beanstalk up to Cloudy Climb, which, of course, had some very, very awesome calming music. And then, of course, you fight Huff and Puff. And, you know, it's funny because the first thing that should have came to my mind was Super Mario Bros. 1. You take the vines up to the bonus areas. Alright, so yeah, oh, that's why that's so cool. Like, once you can figure out this stuff with the zippers, and then, of course, you know, getting, like, a slipstream doesn't hurt at all. Oh, that does. It's so fast. Everything just kind of zips by as you're going through those zippers, as the old school gamers would call them. Here we go, final lap. Not really doing too well for myself here. I screwed up a little bit. I think this was, you know, it was funny because I remember the first time I found out about the shortcut. I didn't even know that there was a shortcut in this track for a while. Also, something else worth mentioning, I like how you can see the amount of time you have left for an item that you can use, you know, over a certain period of time. It's got like a little clock timer sort of thing. Oh, man. And of course, you know, the guitar is just awesome in this part. But yeah, I remember, you know, I was playing while talking on Skype with Deck, and he said something about a shortcut. I was like, what? Shortcut? What? I was like, yeah, I didn't even know it existed too. I just found out about it this lap when I saw somebody else do it, and I failed at it. That was funny. I lost 1 point. Ugh. Alright. I'm having way too much fun. Let's get to a question, you know, to kind of bring down the fun a little bit. Where was the next question? Oh god, where was it? Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was really close. Oh, what retro tracks would you have liked to have seen in Mario Kart 8 that weren't in Mario Kart 8? Also, what was the track that got picked here? God, I forgot. Oh, it's N64 Rainbow Road, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so another N64 Rainbow Road. I am not complaining about this. You know, the Nitro, that guy again, the Nitro one, asked that question. And, you know, I gotta say, and I looked this up beforehand, before doing the commentary. Oh, that was good of me. I gotta say, just like, you know, pick anything from Mario Kart 7, honestly. They had so many good retro tracks, and it makes me so jealous. Because these were so good, and they could have been so much fun on this game. You know, they got N64 Luigi Raceway. That, you know, it's simple but fun. Mushroom Gorge, awesome. DS Luigi's Mansion, I don't really remember that too well, but I remember it being, you know, kind of tricky, kind of fun. Of course, N64 Koopa Beach, I mentioned this. SNES Mario Circuit 2, I always kind of liked that course, you know, because I like the big jump at the very end, and I bet that's really cool to just, like, jump over people's heads like that. Coconut Mall, you gotta be kidding me. DS Waluigi Pinball, that track is legendary. Calamari Desert, another N64, another good one. DSDK Pass, I don't really remember that one. Daisy Cruiser, that one's great. I love how you can take 2 different pathways in that track. That was always a really, really cool part of that track for me. Also, I'm not really doing so well. I'm in 11th place. Sorry, Webkins. Boop. Yeah, where do you think you're going? See, I try and be a nice guy to Webkin. You know, I had to hit him. I had to use him. But, you know, I decided I'm not going to use 2 on him. Wii Maple Treeway, you know, I don't really care for that one too much. But Wii Koopa Cape, yes, definitely. Dino Jungle, that's a pretty good one. DS Airship Fortress, that one's so good too. And then you have the classic Rainbow Road, the SNES Rainbow Road, which is of course also featured in the GBA version as a retro track. I think it's actually it is the first retro track, if I recall correctly. Well, I didn't do too well for myself, but I'm telling you, those retro tracks in Mario Kart 7 are awesome, and I really wish that they would have, you know, used them for Mario Kart 8. Anyway, that's it for this video. Why don't you, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you subscribe and check out some of my other videos? I'm just saying it. Why don't you just do it? There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, ask me any questions you like, and I'll be sure to get to more questions in the next video. God, I'm trying to hurry up. Black screen of doom. See you all next time.